Well, a frustrated Georgia mom decided to criticize her ex-husband on Facebook and wound up sitting in a jail cell.
A Fox 5 I-Team reporter Randy Travis says she is suing Washington County and her ex, claiming they're the ones who broke the law. Randy?
Yeah, Russ and Sanel, there are very few things you can post online that will land you in jail. Physical threats, perhaps confessions of a crime. But listen to what this woman posted, and you may wonder why a judge ever granted a warrant for Ann King's arrest.
If you've been through any small Georgia town, you've seen a place like Sandersville. Simply patriotic, historically proud, and these days, tightly connected through social media.
So it embarrassed him, what you posted?
Evidently because he texted me and, he says, take that off of Facebook.
Here's what Ann King posted on Facebook back in January 2015. Her status, feeling overwhelmed. That moment when everyone in your house has the flu, and you ask your kid's dad to get them, not me, more Motrin and Tylenol, and he refuses. Her friends weighed in. Don't sound much like a daddy, does he? Another offered to get the medicine, writing, any man who spitefully disregards his children's needs is a piece of...
That's where everything started, and it just kind of snowballed from there as far as me being arrested for what I said on Facebook.
Her ex-husband, Corey King, took the Facebook postings to the Washington County Chief Magistrate. Judge Ralph Todd agreed there was evidence Ann had committed the crime of criminal defamation because she had made derogatory and degrading comments for the purpose of provoking a breach of the peace. She was taken into custody immediately.
They put me in a patrol car in downtown Sandersville. That was very humiliating in a small town, especially where everyone knows everyone.
So there's a mugshot on file of you because you posted something mean about your husband on Facebook.
Mm-hmm.
She would spend 5.5 hours in jail, with her ex-husband even coming by to see her. Oh yeah, we didn't tell you about that part yet. Corey King also happens to be commander of the Washington County Jail.
It was a bad feeling to be in his jail with his jailers processing me, and he walks by and looks me dead in the face in his jail, and I can't tell you how intimidated I felt.
Another judge would eventually hear the case. According to Ann King's federal lawsuit, that state court judge said, I don't even know why we're here. He dismissed the charge.
Shouldn't have to go to jail for speaking how I feel.
The First Amendment was designed to prevent government from just throwing you in jail because someone didn't like what you said. You can still be sued over your words, but that's a civil case. And even if you lose, the most it will cost you is money, not your freedom.
That's why Ann King is suing Washington County, her ex-husband, and his friend, Sheriff's investigator Trey Burgamy. She claims the two conspired to get a warrant from a judge they work with regularly for a crime that was ruled unconstitutional in Georgia more than 30 years ago.
This was so innocuous, it was fairly shocking.
Cynthia Counts is a longtime First Amendment attorney who represents Ann King. In the past, she's also represented Fox 5.
Yeah, she doesn't really say anything truly mean about him other than he just won't pick up the medicine, right?
Well, even if she does say something mean about him, what difference does that make? And it's hard to imagine how anybody could think that this post is a basis for an arrest.
Corey King did not respond for comment, neither did the county. So we decided to talk to the judge who ordered the Facebook arrest in the first place.
I don't have any comments on it. You can see the county attorney.
Do you regret anything you did?
No, sir.
So you do it over again? You put her in jail over again? If you had to do it over again?
You'll have to ask the county attorney, sir.
Did you know that it was unconstitutional, this criminal defamation statute, when you did it?
It's not unconstitutional.
At the time he issued the warrant, criminal defamation was still listed in the Georgia Law Enforcement Handbook that judges and cops use. But Judge Todd should have noticed the section right below that, where it says the law was ruled unconstitutional in the 1980s. It has since been officially repealed.
Have you posted anything about your ex-husband since this happened?
No, I have not. I don't want to go back to jail again.
So in a way, he got what he wanted.
Oh, he did.
For now. According to her lawsuit, during that hearing, Judge Todd even threatened to ban Ann King from Facebook, which of course he can't do either. By the way, he did not go to law school. He's not a lawyer.
Well, that's not a surprise based on everything you showed us, but the law book was pretty clear. This has been unconstitutional for quite a long time now.
He just didn't read down into the fine print, and it wasn't even that small print. It was just right below the statute. Yeah, he should have kept reading, and that's something perhaps a lawyer would have known to do as well. By the way, there was another woman who was also arrested that day, someone else who posted something that clearly Corey King did not like. In fact, I think he was probably more bothered, if I had to guess, with what was posted after that comment about Motrin than the Motrin itself. But this other woman was also arrested and charged with criminal defamation.
Really?
And the judge tossed those charges out as well, or that charge out as well for her. She is not part of this federal lawsuit, though. Both women still live in Washington County.
This whole situation just defies logic. Wow. Tax dollars at work. Thanks so much, Randy.